Hello everybody, my name is RillaKurai and I'm bringing you sort of different tier list today. Today we're doing Creator Clash number 3. Who would I think would make good matches? And if you think somebody else, put it in the comment section below, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. But this is going off of looks, height, reach, what kind of content they make, no skin color, no like problems in the past, well, maybe except for one, which actually there's two, but besides all that, I think it would just make an excellent fight. I tried to make a good, there's tier maker, but it just doesn't come out good, so the list is going to be a bit wonky. So now the first match I think I would like to see in Creator Clash 3 would be, let's see, you know what, FaZe Jev. I feel like FaZe Jev versus WhiteBoy 7th Street. These are two lanky dudes who play Call of Duty, and I just think they would make a good enough fight. Now, I don't know anything about WhiteBoy 7th Street. I know Jev is sort of a pussy. Sorry, Jev, if you ever watch this, but you don't like scary games, you get scared easily, so I don't know how you are with fighting. Same with WhiteBoy 7th Street. I know that's a name you haven't heard in forever, but I think that would make a cool Creator Clash fight, in my opinion. For round 2, we have Markiplier and VanossGaming. They are the same height, so they have equal fighting style. Not equal fighting, but equal length and height and all that. But I feel like these two, they're top YouTubers, people love them. I just feel like they would make a good match. It would be a crazy match, but it would be an excellent match. Like, there's no beef between them. I know Vanoss crew always have videos of them having, like, they had a couple Markiplier maps, like the FNAF Death Run and then the FNAF Hide and Seek Prop Hunt. No, Who's Who, that's what it was. I couldn't think of the name, but I feel like that would be an amazing match. It would be hard, whoever comes out on top too. Like, they're both equally built, they're both the same height, and I know Evan doesn't really like socializing, and I'm only going this off of his Alpha Beta's clip where Terrorizer was saying that Evan just wanted to get out of there. But Markiplier, I feel like Markiplier would get hit and be like, is that it? He likes the pain. And I don't know who would come out on top. That would be a tough decision, but I feel like Jev would come out on top for the first one. This one would be hard. I don't know who. And I don't want to be biased and say Markiplier because I love both of these content creators. So our next match. You've all been wondering, why is Jack in here? So we got Jacksepticeye versus Ludwig. I didn't know who wait, where did Jev go? Why is Jev gone? Okay, Jev is just gone for some reason. Okay. But Jev is gone. So, we have Jack versus Ludwig. Two good YouTubers. Ludwig's a streamer. They have the same height. There's no beef between them. They obviously talked to each other before. I just think it would be a good matchup. That's about it. It may not be something that you want to see, but I think it would be an excellent matchup. No beef, no nothing, just a fun brawl. And then next we have Cory x Kenshin versus Afro Senju. Both good YouTubers. I believe both of them created fighting games, so I think that would make a good match. Like I said, this is not about skin color or anything. I just want to point that out before comments are like, oh, you put two African Americans against each other. So what if I did? They're both super tall, and I think they would make a good match based off of them playing fighting games and them making content that people love seeing. And based on the things that I've looked up, there was a YouTube video of like, oh, who would be, is it Afro Senju? Or it's like Afro Senju versus Cory x Kenshin, not Tension. Not Genshin either. Gotta have to clean my monitor screen. But that's why I think they would do it. I don't watch them particularly, but I think they would make a good matchup. So now we got something that everybody's been waiting for. Terrorizer versus this guy. It's a beef that has to be settled. I'm saying it now just because based off their past, and there's gonna be another one based off of their past too in this. I just feel like that would be a fight that people would be willing to pay for. And don't forget, Creator Clash goes off of charity. It's not to cause drama or anything, but I doubt they would ever do this fight because of contracts and Terrorizer having a contract with stuff like that and all this stuff. There's a lot that goes behind it that I don't know, and I'm sorry if I offend anybody by saying it, but I think Terrorizer would absolutely win, no doubt. Irish blood in his bones, just down and out, down for the count. But they're the same height. Actually, I don't know. I never looked up Mini Lad's height, but Terrorizer would win. No offense, due to past experiences with him. I just think Terrorizer would win because he's Irish. Same with Jack. I think Jack would win because he's Irish. So next, we have iDubbbz versus his friend Max Mofo. And they're similar in height. I'm not gonna put iDubbbz against somebody that will absolutely defeat his ass, like knock him down or just demolish him and have no chance, but I feel like him and Max are good friends and it'd be a good fight. It wouldn't be too bad. There'd be no beef between them. It would just be a good fight. That's about it. That's what I'm basing it off of, because I don't want to put like Max against Harley, or I mean iDubbbz against Harley, because Harley would be like boom, iDubbbz would be down for the count in one hit. So now we got Nadia versus Sniper Wolf. There's no beef that I know between them. They're good height. They're actually the same height, and I feel like that would be a good main event to watch. And I'm sorry if it's like zoomed in weirdly, because there's also a lot on this side that you just can't put the number of boxes that you need. But I just feel like Nadia and Sniper Wolf would make a good fight. People would watch it, and I'm not gonna like be biased or anything, but I feel like Nadia would win. I don't watch either of these YouTubers or streamers. That's just me. Do you have any like differences or who you want to see somebody fight, or what are your predictions for Creator Clash 3? These are not my predictions or anything, but this is just who I would like to see. And people would pay a lot of money to see it happen, but it all goes to charity, and that's the thing. All that good money just to get beat up a little bit goes to charity. So now we got another drama alert. I don't watch Keemstar, but had to steal it. We got Minx versus Cutie Cinderella. I feel like this has to happen because of the stuff Cinderella said about Minx, and I feel like Minx was a good boxer from Creator Clash 1. And Minx is just hot, I'm just saying. But I don't know who would win though. That's the problem. Now you're probably wondering on these last 4 people here. If we go to the top, so now we got Moist Critical, Charlie, versus misc. Charlie, jacked. misc, I have no idea. But I think it would be a good fight, but then I don't think so, because maybe Charlie has more experience on fighting or boxing, and misc doesn't look like he can take a hit. No offense or anything, but... And I don't hate any of them, I just... misc's... Because I was a big Smite player, and the collab misc had with Smite was complete dog. I'm gonna say it now, it was probably one of the worst collabs ever. No offense to misc, actually. Offense to misc because it was just like he came in, got a collab, streamed Smite once, and then left. That's how bad it was. But it's not much we can do about that now. I just think that would be a good fight. And now for the main event. I'm gonna put these guys in the middle. We got Dr. Disrespect versus Harley. 2 Gigantamax men. I believe he is 6'8" and he is 6'6". So there might be a couple inches different, but I think they would just have an amazing battle and brawl it out 5 rounds. Yeah, all 5 rounds. I think they would just, pow. Just hits being blown, because Harley went against John Morrison from WWE, and I don't know, Dr. Disrespect has made games. That's the best I can give. I don't know if you fought anybody or anything, but that would be a match of a century. Same with seeing Markiplier. No, this is Jeb. Same with seeing Markiplier versus Vanoss and Jack versus Ludwig. There's, okay, no offense to anybody on this list, but those are just 2 people I think would win. I feel like Jeb would win this. I still don't know who would win this. I feel like Jack would win this. I feel like Cory Kenshin would win this. Terrorizer would win this. iDubbbz probably win this because Max, I don't know. Nadia would probably win this. Minx, I would hope, win this. And Moist Critical would win this. But who would be the champion? That's the thing. And I'm not going to tell you because, honestly, I want to see that fight happen. But I don't want to be biased to any of these 2. Also, these 2 are not fighting. I'm just moving them up to, because that's how the tier list is. I can't make a weird tier list on here. But that's who I think would just fight. Who would win and who would fight. I don't know where I'm going with this. But those are my picks for Create a Clash 3. What are yours? Put in the comment section below. Let me hear it. And who knows, maybe I'll be in a Create a Clash 3, 4, 5, or 6. Who knows? But I think iDubbbz should fight Max Mofo or someone of his skill level, because the last guy he fought kind of beat his ass. No offense, iDubbbz. But those are my lists. And it's been RillaKurai uploading videos daily, nightly, and ever so delayly, and I really hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 1,000 by August. And if you like me, hit that like button. And if you like my videos and what I do, hit that subscribe button. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. Peace.